I want to say that in my heart, he's better than Calvar.
Really? Oh, yeah, good.
But like, if you're gonna go results-wise, he's like as good as Calvar.
Right.
Maybe even if you're literally, if you want to be really recent, like really pay attention to what just happened, it's like close, but it might be Calvar.
Yeah.
But I think like in general, it's probably about the same.
Yeah. They should play this matchup with Bonk like every week. 3 years ago.
Were you any good at it?
I like to think I'm actually pretty decent, but I think Bonk is bad at Marth.
Pikachu, Marth always complained about how Pikachu is a hard matchup. But I know Dan has always said that he doesn't like playing with Marth.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm gonna go into some cliches, but like, you just have to play really differently against Pikachu. You know, like the standard edge guarding doesn't really work. It's kind of like edge guarding Sheik, but like a lot harder. And then you just don't have like. You don't have that many great like grab followers, right? And like every Marth, if they're just trying to play like
just
they normally
grab,
do,
because grab goes 3 feet in mid.
Exactly, right. But I found that actually dash attack is that was nice. Dash attack is really good against Pikachu as Marth. It's if you can get it, it's better than grab. So I do that more. But I mean, Zoso just like chain grabs him across the stage, so I'll say.
Textures.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. Damn, I wish that I didn't have a hard bracket and I could have played the semis and had a best of 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't die. I thought Zoso was dead, but then he came back.
Yeah, I think he like jumped over the thundercloud. It's actually pretty sick. Oh my god. That was good. Super even. I like how Zoso is like light shielding. I'm assuming that's intentional, but Pika can shield poke Marth pretty decently.
Yeah, Marth's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The worst is when Marth's light shields and think they're like smart for it. That's so dumb.
I mean, it's creative for sure.
No, it's not. It's just one of the intelligent ways to minimize interaction.
I'll tell you why. Oh, that sucked. You get A instead of B. Well, I'll tell you why it's like maybe not smart, but it's like brain level 2, right? Because like normally Marth.
No, you didn't get what I said.
Oh, sorry.
Like it's like the intelligent like way to minimize interaction and still keep it favorable for you. Like it's like you could do this shield pressure like this. You push them away, and because you're Marth, you could still either get a counterattack a lot of the time by hitting your sword or grabbing.
Okay, that's fair.
It's like it's not saying it's bad.
No. It's not bad. No. Here, let me finish. Okay, so as a Marth player, I'm always holding hard shield because I want to shield grab people, right? So like, if you see a Marth with a discipline to light shield sometimes, I respect that. I'm like, damn.
So because Marth doesn't have to grab every single time like some of the idiot ones do.
Yes. I include myself in the hard shield grab category of Marths, but
dude, players are so newbie. They just go for it.
But actually, I don't know if you watched Zane much.
I got a match.
Anyways, Zane is the master of light shield.
Yeah.
That's Marth.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it. Watch his sets.
Zoso looks like he's auditioning for a Star Wars movie.
I hope he gets it.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have a match soon or what?
I don't know.
Okay,
that's not what they came to say. I would have shield breaker and probably not gotten the shield break.
I always go for it.
It was close. Like at the very least, it would have been tiny.
Yeah. The thing is, this is an optimal time to shield break. It's when the shield isn't too low so that you'll poke them, but it's like just enough that it'll break. You know? It's like yeah, perfect spot. But one of the underrated things about shield breaking.
It's pretty hard to set up.
Yeah.
It's kind of very situational.
Yeah. But it's like worth it for the style, like the immense style.
Well, and it's like they're at a certain percent it'll kill, or it's a free opening. Like it's dude.
So like, so Bonk is doing that short side beat like illusion, like through him a lot. I'm not sure how he can. I guess he can just crouch cancel it, but that was nice.
All right, let's go. I don't know who I want to win.
I kind of want Zoso to win because he plays the same Marth color.
I don't. It's you. Wow, that's really okay.
And because the Marth players need some W's in this matchup, right? I want to go back and study this. I don't want to study a set where Marth loses. I want to like see one where he wins. Oh my god, that was so sick.
I don't know if Calvar. I don't want Bonk to win if he has no chance of beating Calvar. So it depends how that would go.
How does that go?
I'm pretty sure Calvar. I don't even know when the, like I can't even think of a time they've played, but I have a feeling Calvar wins.
I would imagine they. Oh wow! Oh my god!
Nice up B. Sorry. I hope he didn't hear that.
I feel like Zoso's not the type to worry about people making fun of his up Bs.
Yeah, maybe.
He's got his hood on. He's like zoned in.
I was playing him. It was rough. I just want this match to end.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just a matter of attrition. Like, oh, okay.
This is
enough.
You could gimp him.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of hard.
Pika's actually the master of gimping Marth. Out of all the characters, I think that's one thing that makes it hard too. Like, if you're not used to it, there's certain DI traps.
Oh,
like,
he got grabbed. Let's go, Dan. Let's see this. This would be nasty.
I don't want Dan to win.
Oh,
okay. There we go.
I just wanted to see him gimp him, just for the
next game.
just for the
Be patient,
gore,
be
just for the
patient.
gore of it. Go Fox.
It will definitely happen in a best of 5. Oh,
But
man.
like right there would have been like would have been like chopping his head off.
Yeah, that would have been really demoralizing.
Oh, I bet Dreamland's gonna go well for the Zos.
You think so? Yeah, he keeps doing that, like, so that short thing. Okay, apparently that
Like
beats.
if Dan kills him quickly, then no. But like,
Dude, this is objectively the worst stage for Marth. I'll tell you why.
is the up tilt platforms?
Well, that too. I was more thinking that, like, so like Pika has a guaranteed like up B ledge cancel on the stage. Like that's super easy to set up on the side platform, and it's like it's literally impossible to. You'll see it. I'm certain that you'll do it, but
He spams it.
yeah, unless you read it, like you can't get it. And if you want to read it, you can't F smash the platform. You can't really up tilt it easily, and you have to like.
He tried
hard
to cover
commit.
that with down smash. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my anti-Pika rant. It's hard. Oh.
He tried to edge guard that with down smash. And like, he went for the Thunder Jolts, which was kind of lazy, but maybe could have worked. But then it sacrifices his potential to get him.
Yeah, that.
Oh, get sliced, rat. Dan always talks about Pikachu as the rat.
Okay. Yeah, he does that a lot against Zoso.
Oh, the spot dodges. He retreats.
Oh, else?
Dude, I feel like there's so much melee in my stimulation chambers right now.
Oh, he could have F smashed it maybe.
Oh, is he gonna get the edge guard? I did not think that was a good idea, but it worked.
I feel like Dan might have been able to go out a little more in the back end, but I don't know.
That was an interesting recovery edge guard situation.
Yeah. I mean, Zoso definitely has that timing down pretty well for the F smash. I've seen he got it like a few times in the game too. It's actually like quite hard.
I just want to see an edge guard. I just want to see people get killed. How long has it been? 2:30?
Oh, nice. Oh, damn. That's
Oh, nice air dodge, nerd.
Okay, that's the thing. It's broken AF, dude. It makes me mad.
It's good.
It's just so good. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're Fox, you can just read and up smash it, but if you're Marth, it's like, maybe you get a Nair, which is terrible in Dreamland, so it's just triggering.
It's a good mix-up.
Yeah.
Dude, I find it kind of, it's like a habit where like in Dan's tech skill, he'll like, in certain positions, he'll just air dodge to the ground, but like from a little bit far, but Pikachu's air dodge is far enough that it like kind of works as a waveland.
Yeah.
And it's like, it kind of works in like spots of his tech skill.
That's kind of next level. Dude, Dan is so good at that edge cancel Nair thing. He just keeps doing it.
He's done it a lot.
Damn, dude. Oh my god.
He could have nared him right there.
I'm impressed. Also,
look at Zoso, look disgusting. Freaking own.
Yeah. No, it's definitely annoying. To be fair though, about that edge cancel. On
Down smash him. Sorry.
No, you did. Oh man. It's definitely difficult to do. So
yeah.
Respect it.
Pikachu's pretty technical, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like
his own squirrely way.
His rodent ratty way. Yeah. I feel you.
I love that he just hits him with 5 nairs. It's like Dixie's 5 nairs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, up tilt's really good against Pikachu, as I was saying.
I saw Dan do a nasty up tilt. I think it was in the last set.
Yeah. Oh my god.
See, what is he gonna do?
Yeah. I feel like Zoso's main thing is. Oh.
If you hit him from the right place, Marth will get shielded again. Marth will get shield stabbed, but then
This is the most.
if he hits him from the right way, he gets shield stabbed, but then if he crosses up his shield, Marth can't do anything from behind.
Yeah.
So he's kind of abusing that right now.
I noticed his main thing is that so he's just power shielding and grabbing, so he doesn't have to worry about the shield stab. And I think it pushes him back far enough to.
Plank. I have a match.
I'll explain the rest, but good luck, dude.
I'm coming.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Zoso's good with the power shield. So he'll like power shield the Nair, and it pushes him far back enough that he can shield grab. Because usually, Pikachu's just going for the cross up. Well, I mean, he gets it there, but sometimes it works. I don't think it's the best strategy though. Probably like just crowd canceling sometimes, dashing through or jabbing. It's good, but it's working for him. Oh, Zoso also got that, got the side B straight through that time, which is a good read. So I don't know the history behind this match, but I'd be surprised if Dan has the winning record, just based on like Zoso's history with the game and how good he's been, but we'll see. I guess this might be like a big victory for him. I don't know. Oh, also I can't see the chat, so I don't know if anyone can tell me. I just realized. Just looking for another commentator because it's getting a little lonely up here. It's difficult. I have nothing to say. Alright, well, I'll try my best. So, I like how Zoso's doing more of the standing there. Just keeping him from coming in. I feel like that's his main game right now is playing a lot of keep away. I think that changes when Pika's at really high percent because you can just you can kind of set up edge guards with nairs, and like when you kind of like play really defensive, I feel like you make the other player want to start dashing around your moves, which then gives you the opportunity to jump, like going super deep with like an F smash or something, which Zoso did last time. So that was good. One thing is, I noticed that Zoso has been really good with his recovery so far. I haven't really seen Dan get many, well, no gimps at all, and the edge guarding hasn't really been that strong. It can be. Pika has some really good setups against Marth. For example, like dropping from the ledge from there, just doing his like neutral get up attack on the ledge. But it seems like Zoso just hasn't really been in those positions so far. Which is cool. Good crowd cancel. Wow, he's also gotten in with the down tilt up smash. Like a lot. That time, Dan wasn't crouch canceling, but the other times it's been at high percent. He's missed attack and he just got an awesome F smash off of it. So that's a really good kill setup. I guess because down tilt is so non-committal. Thinking that they played this on game 5. I think usually in my experience, I end up playing Marth against Pika on either FD or Battlefield for game 1. But huh? Yeah, Zoso's Marth. Yeah. Sorry, Bonk is. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Zoso does indeed play Marth. Okay. I think generally, I actually prefer this this stage to the platform stages in Marth, just because it's just simpler. It's easier to wall Pika out. That was nice. Edge guarding is a little harder as Marth on this stage. Kind of, in some ways, because you can get the tipper setups on the side platforms after Pika upbees. The one annoying thing of maybe a few is just this Thunder Jolt spam though. It doesn't really do anything on its own. It kind of forces Zoso to move around it. But I guess it's kind of it's a stamina thing too, right? It's kind of like how Doc uses pills on the stage. Like, it doesn't help you that much, but if you get some kind of read on their movement, it's good. Oh, that was nice. I would like to see Zoso maybe mix up the up air juggles a little bit and try to standing on the ground and up tilting, especially at these high percents. That would be good. I'm sure we might see that. Maybe in this game, if there were a few more games, we'd probably see that adaptation too. And that kind of juggling thing is one of the reasons my FD is super good too. So you can set up for that at like any percent, right? Instead of having to deal with shield drops on side platforms. That was nice. I liked how he walked up and just took the hit. That's how we do the same thing. I guess I do want a co-commentator, but I guess there's not that many people to do, so I guess I just right here. Pretty even game. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pika usually is fine off those interactions. Maybe a ledge hog would be good there. There's that option select where like Pika can do the first hit, first leg of the up B towards the ledge, and then go upwards, so he doesn't get edge hog. But that time Dan just kind of went to the ledge on the second one, so I could have gotten there. That was nice. I really like how he's comboing him off these early hits in air too. He'll do like a nair and then a rising full hop fair, which allows him to fall down with another fair, which is pretty sick. Also, Dan, if you go back and rewatch this, I'm sorry. I know I'm only speaking from Marth's perspective. Close. Yeah, but you know, I don't commentate much, and I'm used to just analyzing what I watch, so that'll just be the flavor for now. This is I think high one would be good. Yeah. I think he could have gotten around it and landed just on stage because Dan had so much time to react to that. I think he might have been able to put a shield up if he like just did an upbeat that gets him right past the ledge, but definitely a bad situation. And I'm sure it's not one that Zoso is familiar with either. I think one good counter hit from Zoso, just crouch canceling one of those airs, honestly, and just letting an F smash go could be the end of this game. He hasn't really used it at all, so I feel like now. Oh, that was really nice. Weak hit though. I feel like if he crouches like right now, like right there, and just F smash, that would have been it. But oh, okay, he got it that time. It falls up with an air. Maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like he can get it, even if it's like a pretty low air. But we'll see. And meanwhile, Dan is like, this is so close. Oh my god, I just realized. Damn, yeah, one up smash from Dan. Honestly, at this percent, it's easier for it's really easier for Dan to just run in and get a hit. But I think we'll see probably Zoso trying to wall out with a lot more defensive. Oh man, he did go for that defensive air, but Dan just snuck right on him. That was a super sick game. Good stuff to Dan for winning that.